Hello, Maddie, also known as Hello Interloper here. Today we have a new little update coming. We've got the new unit debut, New Face Hatcher, coming soon. Available on the 3rd, and, oh, it's the 3rd today. Would you look at that? So, let's go over these new units. With the 10 times Hatcher, you're guaranteed a 4-star unit or better, which isn't exactly a great guarantee, seeing that a part of the New Face Hatcher is also a 5-star. And you've actually probably seen this 5-star already. I'll show you in just a moment. But the first try is only 250 polygons, and you're guaranteed 1 new debut unit. So even if you do not get one of the 6-star capable ones, at least you'll get the new 5-star unit. And there is actually a trait for that 5-star unit for a certain ranking quest, and I guess there's one coming soon. We're gonna have to wait and see what it is. It just says coming soon now on the quest screen. So anyway, the most featured or prominent one on this Hatcher advertisement is Lunar Thunder Artemis, and they are a deity animal. Look at that little, what is it called? Teddy bear. Looks like a teddy bear, yeah. So she has an ability to convert red panels to crash panels. So kind of the same thing there as Eno Lucy, you know, the red to crash. 2 turns yellow unit attack ultra boost and defense massive boost. Also worth noting that she's a balanced type. Or maybe it's a he, I don't really know. But the defense boost is quite interesting because it definitely could help protect your team during some crazy AoE attack and whatnot. I'm guessing that the defense boost is also just for yellow units in particular, not a self boost, because it says attack ultra boost, comma, defense massive boost. But, you know, sometimes the abilities are just a little bit complicated to interpret. So the crash skill is massive damage to one enemy and boost party recovery for 1 turn. So this definitely makes this character a very balanced character. You have an attack boost, a defense boost, and a recovery boost. So overall, just a interesting buff character that will, you know, buff your team. But it seems to work best, of course, with a yellow team, since the defense and attack boost both go to yellow units. The ability is Damage Panel Breaker. And then we have Instant Punishment Nemesis, which is a fire type. Wolven Saber, also a deity animal, by the way. Wolven Saber is a massive boost to party defense for 3 turns, a strong counter, enhances bomb blast for 1 turn. I believe that the strong counter is probably 3 turns, but not sure, because they didn't have it doesn't have like a, what is it called, parentheses after it denoting how many turns it lasts for. So I'm assuming it's 3 turns, just like the enhance party defense. But of course, we're gonna have to wait and see. Stamina type, a lot of HP, over 10,000, almost 11,000 hit points, which makes it a very interesting unit. Once again, we have defense boost, which is nice. And then with the crash skills, massive damage to 1 enemy, ultra effect against dragons, and high boost to party defense for 1 turn. I'm kind of thinking that this will probably be good to use against Delphine, because of the fact that high effect against dragons, but I don't remember if Delphine has a deity killer. I'm not sure. Anyway, Protect Break is the ability, and then we have Eternal Plane Chronos, who's water type. The skill, it only has a cooldown of 5 when it's maxed, which is pretty interesting. You, for 1 turn, deity and blue unit attack, massive boost, and easier crash panel spawning massive effect. So it's probably best to use it on yourself, on your own turn. And then crash skills massive damage to one enemy. So that's kind of interesting because it's not really very skilled in terms of crash skill. You know, like massive damage to one enemy is kind of plain as far as crash skills go. But the reasoning behind that might be because it has a boost to all of own attacks in the Freud challenge. So, I guess that's something to hold on to, definitely, for use in the Freud challenge. Especially because what's probably going to happen is, for the Freud challenge, if it ever comes up, you know, in the distant future, there's going to be a ranking hatcher as well. So you might have two ranking units, you know, ones that have a special boost during that challenge. Then we've already seen the face of this unit before, I believe in the Delphine quest. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. I remember there was Cyclops and Centaur, and you had to kill Cyclops first. Oh shoot, I just can't remember which one it was, which wizard mission or whatever. But anyway, we actually now get to have Dashing Rider Centaur, and it's pretty interesting because cost is 30, which means that it can be used in a lot of the Tower of the Queen levels, and skill is convert yellow and junk panels, which also makes it useful for Tower of the Queen, to green, and high boost to party attack for one turn. So you can use it on an off turn, as in a turn that's not yours. Recital of Passion does ultra damage to all enemies, which also makes me believe that this is probably going to be a unit that's going to be well used in Tower of the Queen, but also boosts power of own attacks in the Hubble challenge. So another kind of ranking unit to hold on to. So that's what we have going here with this hatcher, and in other events, we have the Bridal event still going on, although it will be ending pretty soon. If I'm going to be completely accurate here, more than 2 days. So make sure that if you were trying to bug max either one of these, or both, get in allotted playtime. I know I'm going to have to do a lot of catching up because I went away this weekend and didn't have much time to play. And also, I got 2 new pets. They're Pac-Man frogs. Their names are Digby and Gumbo. I'll post a video at some point of them. They're pretty funny, and they're basically mouths with legs, because they look like Pac-Man. I mean, they open their mouth, and it's huge, and they eat everything. And it's pretty funny. So, then also we have Oz Invades and Lupica Invades today on the 3rd. So, probably worth doing. And, that's about all. So now I'm going to continue playing, because I gotta catch up. I almost have Garnet bug maxed. Not too far with Amaterasu, but I want to get her as far as I can. I know for sure I'm going to have Garnet bug maxed, because I need a Fire bug max unit. And also, she's pretty darn good, just as a unit itself. But I would love to have both, so I'm going to try anyway. So anyway, good luck to everybody, and until next time.